It happened. Doomsday is upon us. Nostradamus tried to warn us, but we plugged our ears and refused to listen. But now, we have been dragged kicking and screaming into the end times. Pranksters found AI. Or at least one of them did. This one courageous soul bravely peeled himself away from his daily routine of eating glue to use AI to have an overwhelmingly negative impact on strangers' days. Full disclosure though, I don't think every video they've posted doing this prank is real. Because some of them are just so outrageous that I find it hard to believe that he wouldn't have had his ass beaten right then and there for doing it. So I take all of them with a grain of salt, but what he's showcasing is very much something that can be done, and I have seen other videos of others doing to a lesser degree. This guy, however, has made it his entire identity to do these AI pranks. So he's the one that I want to talk about today to show.
Do you know that guy in the blue shirt that was sitting right behind you? He was like going up behind you and like kissing you in the back of the neck. I recorded it. That guy, right? Mm-hmm. Look. He did it with...
That's crazy.
What this guy does isn't really a prank. Fundamentally, what he's doing is he's framing innocent strangers for crimes they didn't commit. He has, I think, 28 of these. It's basically all he does now is these AI pranks. And I don't know how what he's doing isn't a crime in and of itself. Because this is going to lead to an innocent person getting arrested. No doubt in my mind. In this one right here, what he's doing is he's going up to a stranger, claiming that another stranger that was sitting near him was kissing the back of his neck. A sexual assault. And then he shows him a video of it and is convincing the guy that it happened and is goading him to confront that gentleman, who did not do this, by the way. This is all an AI-generated video that he is now trying to fan the flames of an actual fucking fist fight for. So even if this one is fake, which I have a hard time believing this one in particular is, because an employee even gets involved in there, and I feel like they probably wouldn't participate in shit like this. But even if it is fake, what he's showing here is something very real. You can just manipulate videos of innocent people doing crimes, and it's going to be very hard for them to defend themselves. Especially because it looks as though he's mainly doing this to elderly people that probably don't know about this kind of technology, so how the fuck could they even possibly argue their innocence?
You did to me like that.
I kissed him in the back of the neck.
You did.
Yeah. Is that you?
I didn't even touch this guy.
That was a lie.
Yes.
Hey, did you see me touch this guy?
Look at that camera.
Oh my God, where'd that come from?
Him.
Him.
No.
Him.
No, it didn't.
Yes, sir.
You did.
I didn't kiss nobody in the back of the neck.
That's right there.
That's weird.
That's weird.
So they can't really argue against him because he's showing them a video of what happened and convincing everyone else that this is a real video. And eventually, it's going to lead to one of these people getting arrested or getting beaten up. Like in this case right here, that guy who felt violated, who's to say he didn't just start swinging on this man after seeing this video? Again, assuming, of course, this is real and not with, like, paid actors, which I'm leaning towards it being authentic here. I think there's too many moving parts, as well as like someone who does appear to be an employee coming over. I do think he did this to just random strangers. And if that is the case, then this could have gone severely off the rails, all based on a manipulated video here that's not real. And this corny goofball has the audacity to say that these are harmless pranks and that what he's doing is, you know, basically a righteous effort as an AI social experiment to raise awareness on how AI can be dangerous. But you homunculus, everyone knows that. This is a very legitimate fear a ton of people have, where someone like you could fake a video of them committing a crime to get them in trouble. This isn't some valuable PSA. This is something people already know about and are already worried about. There's absolutely nothing educational about just framing these innocent people as criminals or like sexual degenerates or something, or trying to like have them fight each other like fucking fisticuffs, all based on AI generated videos. That doesn't do anything besides just have an overwhelmingly negative effect on these strangers.
When you guys are like taking forever, he got mad and like went back there. Is he allowed to go back there?
First off, I didn't go back there.
Who the fuck are you?
The joke is these people panic thinking that they're about to be punished, maybe even go to jail, all based off a video they know can't be real but can't explain its existence because they don't know about AI tech. So this guy is now being framed for going into the back after getting angry or something, and all he's saying is like, I didn't do that. Who the fuck are you? Little did he know he was in the presence of the alpha goober here who likes to pretend that he's some kind of saint. But what he's actually doing, assuming these are real, which this one definitely feels real, what he's actually doing is just exploiting elderly people, treating them like props in his videos for the sake of making them the punchline of his joke of, haha, they don't know this is AI and I've made them look like criminals and they can't explain it, ha ha ha, they look so stupid. So that way he can get some Instagram clout.
So I got like a couple calls saying there's like a man in here like popping, like stealing stuff out of people's pockets.
Can you see the video?
Yeah.
So you didn't have a wallet or anything?
No, it's right here.
I have no problem calling out the damn person that did it. It's in your butt.
Enemy spotted.
Here he's actually going up to store staff about a stranger pickpocketing one of the employees. Again, this is a crime. They even all go together as a group to confront this guy they think stole from this man or was attempting to. Who's to say they wouldn't have just called the police right then and there and this innocent man being taken away in handcuffs? Now, I imagine at that point he probably would have stepped in and said it's an AI-generated video. Maybe, but maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he would be afraid that then he'd be in trouble. So maybe he'd just keep his fucking mouth shut and that guy would then go to jail all based on this AI-generated video. It's terrifying. Not only is he trying to suckle from the titty of Clout, but he's also just trying to promote some dogshit website that's probably a scam. It's why he has his watermark plastered all over the place there, and in every single one of these videos he is shamelessly shilling for that site constantly. I imagine it is a fraudulent website based on this guy's behavior and the way that it gets discussed here, which should be further evidence to this guy's true motives not being something positive about AI awareness, but instead to get Instagram followers and money through his affiliate partnership here with that site that he is constantly plugging. Now again, there is a chance that this is all scripted, but I find ones like these hard to believe that he would have the wherewithal to fake it and be able to get this many people on board with it, because that does appear to be like actual Sprouts staff. Like, they are wearing a uniform, they are coming from the back of the store. This is not a set, it doesn't seem. This Instagram account is not nearly big enough to have some kind of soundstage out there in LA to put together, like, a Sprouts studio look. Like, it's not fucking Pluribus here or anything. Like, it feels like he is actually at Sprouts. Those are actually employees, and they do legitimately go confront that guy. It feels real.
Into a team member's pocket.
I didn't reach into his pocket.
We got a complaint, we received it, and magically get this on camera and you're reaching into one of my team members' pockets.
I swear that's not me.
The odds of that same shirt, though.
What the? I don't know what the hell's going on. I did not go in his pocket. This is not making any sense to me. This is ridiculous. I did not touch his pockets or his pants. So I don't know what the hell this is.
Now, one thing I will say is he shows two different AI-generated videos here for the evidence about what happened. And it feels like it should be obvious that something's very fishy there. Like, surely the employee would have felt something or, something like that. Like, it doesn't make sense. But I also could see a side of things where they have these videos from a customer who's making this complaint about being, witness to a crime. So they're acting on that information without really like thinking too deeply on it because they have this evidence here. So they confront that customer who seems very confused by it. I do think his reaction is less than I would have expected it to be when so many people kind of like gank him here about like him stealing or attempting to steal from an employee. But overall, I just can't imagine this one being like faked. Like maybe he's in on it, so he's just playing along. But in that case, wouldn't he be worried about facing repercussions? Because those do appear to be real employees. And like I said, if they did alert authorities and authorities showed up, would this guy have piped up and said like, oh no, it's an AI generated video, I made it all up, it's fake? I don't think he would have, because I bet he would have been worried that the cops would turn around and like throw him in cuffs for like falsifying evidence or something, because it is a misleading testimony, it's fake, and all of it is geared towards getting this guy in trouble for the sake of his Instagram prank. Now, while I can't say for 100% certain whether or not all of these are real or not, what is real is pranksters are integrating AI into their dog shit. The ones that I've seen arising on TikTok that I think some of you have probably already seen by now are people that are AI generating like fake IDs of employees to show them and be like, look at this, I found your ID, that kind of thing. And it's like very quick in and out, and they like laugh at them for not knowing how that's possible, which is trash, but it's not to this level. This is the only account I've seen doing AI pranks like this. And if they're real, it's extremely dangerous. And if they're fake, he's still a loser for doing this anyway. What the fuck is the point in faking pranks on something people already know can happen? It's not even entertaining. Like, it's just lame, and it is just preying on the fear of what this technology can do. It's not raising awareness because people already know about it. It is very easy to generate this kind of shit. It is just useless. It is solely here as a vessel for him to promote his Instagram and his affiliate website that he is constantly just throwing out there. Because I'm guessing he makes a few bucks from people that get referred to it. It's trash. Like, even if it's fake, it's still dog shit. But anyway, I wanted to talk about this a little bit. That's really it. So, yeah.